Hello everyone, thanks for joining me for another video. Today I'm coming to you guys. I hope you guys can see, as you can see my hands are moving there, I'm talking to you guys, but everything didn't turn out the way I wanted to, so I wanted to speed it up. So anyway, I've been taking a break. Well, not necessarily taking a break. I've been doing some classes and stuff, and it was just a May semester class. So now I'm back into my scrapping area, and we're gonna go ahead and do a layout. So this layout is with the Simple Stories 24/7. I ordered this one from Two Peas in a Bucket. It was my last order before I subscribed to Studio Calico. Um, and since I am a member of Studio Calico, I won't be doing the haul for Studio Calico. It's a lot of YouTubers on here already that pretty much do their hauls each month with their kits. Some of them get add-ons and some of them don't. So you guys will know exactly. I will let you know, okay, yeah, this is my May kit or my um, June kit and different stuff like that. So anyway, here I'm just picking through all of my stash. Like I said, this was an April order, so I have cut it up quite a bit and did a couple of layouts with it. Um, and so these are some pieces that I have in my stash. And so we're going to try to put something together here, and I'm just going through the supplies. I did get the brads to go with this collection. This collection is actually a 6x6, I'm sorry, a 6x8 collection. It usually goes with like the smash books, but I changed it and made it into scrap papers. So here what I'm going to take is this chevron die cut like piece, and I'm gonna go ahead and adhere that to my paper first. The paper I'm using is from the Neapolitan. It's one of those pattern papers that I really didn't care for in the collection, so I just turned it onto its back side and using the white piece of the paper because I like the texture of this paper, so I decided to make it my background paper. And now I'm taking the polka dot. It's like a red polka dot. She has on a Minnie Mouse outfit, so the red polka dots in this collection went perfect with her outfit. Um, and then I'm just gonna lay, these are 4x6 photos, and I'm just gonna lay them onto the polka dot paper. And now what I'm doing is I'm tucking some of the pieces that I have behind the picture, and I don't think you guys can see it. It's kind of blurry, but I had cut apart the words, and it says life captured on there, and I just put a scrap piece of yellow chevron paper behind that life scrapped. And here what I did is I made a tag with my border punch, like the paper border punch, and then I'm putting that Polaroid down in front of it. It's like a striped Polaroid. And then I just took my paper piercer from Making Memories and poked a hole in it to put the brad. It was a yellow brad with a heart on it, and then that little saying, it says jump for joy, and she was almost jumping pretty much off of the stairs on this picture, so I thought that went perfectly. And now I'm taking that scrap piece of chevron paper and tucking it right in front of the striped Polaroid. And then I'm gonna take the life captured, and it's like the life captured is it looks like a what are they called, a label maker. The paper, it looks like a label maker. The letters on here do so. And I did fast forward through this. I'm just not going as fast as I usually do on the fast forward because sometimes it's hard for me to keep up when I'm doing my voiceovers, and so I hope it's not too slow for you guys. And there I just added a heart punch that I some hearts that I punched out some pattern paper. It's like a blue graph paper, And I'm just gonna adhere that. And I saved this piece of paper for the number 4. As you guys know, I like to add their ages onto the pages. And here I have an arrow, and I wanted to add it to the page, but I just didn't know if I wanted to put it under or above it or below it. So I'm going to play with this arrow a little bit and the number 4 until I finally get it where I'm satisfied with it, because I didn't want to cut the arrow at all. So I'm just going to play with it just a little bit. And so finally I'm happy with the way it looks, so I'm just going to leave it there. And I'm adding a piece of well, I thought I was ready to leave it alone, but actually I am going to leave it alone after this. I'm going to pull it up one more time. I'm going to add that 4, and then I'm going to put the arrow right up under the 4 like I originally planned. And now I'm taking some more chevron, or it's like an orange yellowish chevron paper, and I'm just going to slide that right up under the arrow. And then it's another one of those papers. It has daily on it, and like I said, it looks like a label maker. And then I'm just going to add the other part, which is moments. And this is all a part of my title. It's basically daily moments with you are amazing. And for with you are, I'm going to use the Studio Calico, those black mini letters. And I'm just going to put it onto the chevron, the yellow chevron paper. And I promise you guys the lighting will be better. Me and my husband fixed the lighting, so the lighting should be better in the videos. With this one, I was using just the light from my camera and also the light that was coming through to the living room, so I see it makes a big glare on the photo, so you can barely see it. Here I'm adding my title with the Lullaby thickers. They're the red glittery thickers. Once I was putting this title down, it never occurred to me to I just put red on top of red, and so you can barely see the title unless you get really up close to it, and then you can see, because it's one of my layouts that I have hanging on my wall right now, so you can barely see it. You can get up on it, but next time I'll think about that before I lay it down. Adding maybe some color behind it before laying it on top of, the same color. So that was one thing that I didn't like that I did. And you guys can't see it, but I'm working on my bottom cluster here. And in future videos, I'm going to be conscious of whether or not you guys can see what's going on. Okay, there, I moved it up. I'm just going to take a strip of that chevron paper, and I'm going to lay that down, and then I'm going to take one of the heart punches, and I also cut out like a hexagon piece, and I'm just going to layer those on top of each other. And then I had a speech bubble that had the word smile on it. So I'm going, you see I pulled that up and I totally tore the whole page. So now I have to get another strip and put it down. And I just cut a little strip off of there. And I also made it a little bit wider than it was before. And then I realized that I had cut up the one that I wanted to use that had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday on the back of it. So then after I did that, I was just like, oh man, it doesn't matter. So I just threw it to the side. And now now I'm just gonna add that speech bubble smile on top of there. And once I do that, I am going to start with some inking, ink dots, or um, getting some Mr. Huey's out to add some interest to this white background. I'm just getting a piece of paper, and this one right here is the Dewey. Yeah, there we go. Finally it came out. This is the Mr. Dewey, and it goes really well with the blues that are in the page. Like my blue tag at the top and different, and the blue hearts. It goes really well. It's not like a blue, it's more like a sea breeze type of color, I guess. And then I was trying to cover up my photos. As you can see down at the bottom, I didn't cover up that bottom piece of the photo very well. So a little bit of ink is gonna get on there, but a baby wipe took it right off and it didn't damage my pictures, so I was okay. Here I was checking to see if this pretty pink was the red that I wanted, and it was. So now I'm just putting it onto the layout. And then you guys notice that I'm making a mess at the top because I got it on a lot more stuff than what I wanted, and then I tried to cover it up, and guess what? I smeared it. So me and this ink we had a little bit of trouble, me and the ink, but eventually I got it all together. And that's pretty much going to complete the layout for me, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and you guys have a great day. Bye.